Hi, I want to wish everybody a happy 2025. This is my first video for the new year, and I thought I would come on and just kind of show you how I've refreshed my sitting area, taking down some of the holiday items and layering it up for the winter season as we are still in winter. So guys, again, Happy New Year. I hope that this new year brings joy, peace, tranquility, excitement for those who are needing some excitement in their lives, and just overall goodness. So thank you for joining me on this channel. Thank you for coming back for those who have come back, and for those who are watching this video for the first time, I encourage you to subscribe, leave a comment, and come on back. Guys, another plug or a plug that I have to add, I recently started a Wix blog. And so I am going to leave the information for that down in the description box below. And I ask that you go and read those blogs as well too, and support in that area. All right guys, well, I'm gonna take you to this space. This is my living room slash sitting room space, and how I've layered it up with some DIY crochet blankets, some throws, not just the throws, but the throw pillows. I also added in this space and just made it a warm, cozy environment for me and my loved ones in this cold season. So here we go. So those of you who have been with me for a while have seen this space. This is a space that I call my living room slash sitting room. And I say sitting room because I don't have a TV or anything like that in this room. This is definitely a conversation room. This is a reading room. This is also a room that if we want to have electronics, we usually bring it in to this room and then take it back out. So our electronics don't necessarily live in this space. So this is why I call it a sitting room. All right, so I mainly did a cleanup of this room. I added a few items, but I also took down a lot. And so let's start here. I wanted a fresh look for this space for 2025. And so I had a burgundy throw pillow that I'm going to show you here in a little bit over on this thrifted armchair. And I took the burgundy throw pillow from here, and I added this DIY crochet throw blanket. It is very nice and warm. This is a recent project that I did with some leftover yarn. And this is a reading nook here. And so I felt like it just really added a nice layer, practical layer to this corner. Over here, I kept my plants. So this fireplace, I have not used since I've lived in this home, so I'm not sure if it's functional. But during the colder season, I usually use this area for my plants, my indoor plants. Up on the mantle, I took down one of three of my winter village that I had up here for the holidays, and I kept the two green candles on each side, and I added this three-prong candelabra up over here. I kept my Monstera plant. I love to use plants in my indoor space. It just adds vitality to a space, peace and calmness to a space, and so I love to use that or to have it throughout my home. The bookshelf, I didn't do much to. I kept it as is. the throw pillow. So this is the burgundy throw pillow that I moved over here. I had a pattern one with this off-white color throw pillow here, and I moved the pattern throw pillow elsewhere in my home. Over here, this is another reading nook. So I cleaned that up a little bit. And then this DIY ottoman, I draped another one of my DIY crochet blanket. I draped it over the ottoman. So this crochet throw blanket is something that I'm still working on. But it is large enough that we have been using it. And what's so special about this blanket is that I use remnant of yarn that I had left over from other projects, recent projects, but also projects that I've done in the past. I also added, I stumbled upon a bag of crochet scarves, hats, leg warmers, hand warmers that I had made for my son and daughter when they were in elementary school that just did not make it to the Goodwill pile all these years. They are now both 2 young adults. But I stumbled upon those items, and I took it apart and just added the yarn to this blanket. And so this is definitely a memorabilia blanket. This is definitely like a scrapbook blanket for us. And plus, it is really cozy. So I did layer up this carpet over the holiday season, and since then I have taken out the smaller rug that I had on top, and now my daughter is using it in her bedroom as she has recently revamped that space. My thrifted upcycled coffee table, I cleaned it out a little bit and took out some things that I had on here, and then I moved this plant over from my plant corner up on these books. I kept my pine scented candle, and then I kept my wooden games here. I did went ahead and added some seeds and acorn to my wooden tic-tac-toe game, just to keep some of the seasonal items. Let's see, let's move on to this shelf. So this shelf is a wooden shelf that I made from reclaimed wood that I picked up from the Habitat for Humanity some years ago. And I had another winter village up here for the holidays, and I took it down, kept the 2 green candles on either side, and then I just added some brass candle stands up here. Down on this couch, I kept my scattered rug throw pillow, and then I added these 2, like a 2-tone, another set of 2-tone pillows from fabric that I had in my stash. I just made new pillow covers and added an inserts that I had in my stash. So it just adds some texture and layer to this space. Guys, that is it for this cleanup slash refresh for 2025 for my sitting room space. So for folks who are in the process of taking down their holiday decorations, I know that that could be a really daunting task to do, but when that's done, that's a good opportunity to just give your space a quick refresh, and it just sets a different tone in a room that is your space, right? Guys, anyway, I hope I give someone some ideas on what to do with your space as you're cleaning up the holiday and putting away your holiday decor. Again, happy 2025. I pray that this year, for all those that are watching, that this year brings a time of peace, a time of joy, a time of just tranquility to your lives and to those around you. So until next video, please stay well and see you next time. Bye.